What's up, Scorpio? How are you doing? Hope you're having a good weekend. It is Sunday here. I was just doing, oh, by the way, you could have Scorpio anywhere in your chart. You could be a Scorpio sun, a Scorpio moon, a Scorpio rising. You could be a cross watcher for Scorpio. You could be a Taurus, a Aquarius. You could be any sign of the zodiac, all signs of the zodiac, but we're focusing mainly on Scorpio. You could also be a sidereal Libra. Wait, right? Yeah. Or you could be a tropical Scorpio. Sagittarius, I mean, sorry. Wait, is that right? Sidereal? No. Yes, that's right. I think I got it right. If I didn't, you kind of can understand, hopefully. Raven. Raven. What's this? Miss Lady. You coming? Okay. She's gonna come later. So I hope you're having a good day. I drew a comet above my room yesterday. And yeah, so I'm doing a quick little reading before I go to work. Oh, you know what I didn't do? I forgot Virgo. Shoot. It's all right. Oh, and in the Libra reading that I did yesterday, I had pulled for the 12th house. I pulled the wealth card, and I accidentally said Scorpio, but Scorpio is the second house, not the 12th house. My bad. It was an accident. My bad. I completely, spaced that. I don't know if you watch all the videos. If you don't, then that's fine too. So, my name's Madeline. This is my channel. You can also watch me do a live streaming. We'll talk about that later. The Justice card just flew. Justice is in reverse. Justice is in reverse. Interesting. Are you trying to manifest something? Are you trying to bring balance to something? Are you trying to find... Are you testing your heart, right? Something about your heart, feeling your heart. Because she has on this scale the feather in the heart. So there's some sort of signification on the heart. Or there could have been something that was kind of burdening your heart. Something that's in your heart that is burdening you. Burdening? I'm feeling burdened. I should have put my necklace on. I haven't had it on all day. I forgot I took it off yesterday. Can I grab it? Maybe. Let's go. Okay, you're coming through as Justice reversed. Did somebody do something wrong to you? Did somebody do you wrong? Did somebody treat you unfairly? Did somebody create something for you that wasn't in alignment with what you really wanted or needed? Right? Are you feeling victim to circumstances of other people's crafting or other people's making? So maybe that's what you're trying to sort out. Maybe you're trying to sort that out and trying to reclaim stability and balance and justice. I'm going to stop shuffling. I don't need to shuffle. You guys know I shuffle the cards. I'm going to do my best to no longer shuffle the cards because it's actually really annoying. I was watching tarot readings, what was it, yesterday, I think, and it was just shuffle. And it was seriously, destroying the reading because I couldn't handle it. It was driving me nuts. So I'm going to really do my best to, stop shuffling altogether on camera. It's not necessary. It's not necessary. I can pull the card out of the top of the deck. We're going to try that. See if, tell me if it resonates when I do it that way, okay? My little D necklace on. Put a shirt on. You put a shirt on, Scorpio. What the fuck's wrong with you? Take your shirt off. What are you talking about? Take your shirt off. What are you talking about? Should I do this off? I like that more. Okay. Let's do this quickly. All right, Scorpio. So in regards to your first house, the way you're appearing, I feel like people can tell that an injustice has been done to you. People are aware that you were wronged in some way. I feel like you're going to be receiving karmic justice for that, but we're going to see in the cards to come. Something is imbalanced, and you know this. Something is imbalanced. Your second house of core values, we have this 10 of Cups is in reverse. I feel like you could have potentially felt like somebody took your happiness, or something that was supposed to be long lasting, something that was supposed to be stable and secure, and like it wasn't as stable and secure and long lasting as you had hoped. Now we do have this Mars in Pisces card reversed, which could give me like Mars and Virgo energy, right? Something's unbalanced. Someone is feeling left out, right? Somebody left someone out of their cycle, or somebody got left out. And I feel like you are feeling, or you are feeling the ramifications of that. Your third house, we have the Page of Swords in reverse, and I don't really feel like you're looking super deeply into it. You're kind of setting yourself free. Interesting. Fourth house of home and family, we do have this Page of Cups in the upright. Page of Swords in reverse. I don't feel like you're super interested in like gaining more knowledge on things right now. I really just feel like you're kind of cool where you're at. I hate all these pages. I don't hate them. I'm sorry. That was really rude. Fifth house, you could be dating someone or potentially wanting... Hey, lady. Oh, wow. Come in. I was trying to call you in earlier, but you weren't coming in. But now you're here. You can come up here. Come on up. She said, you doing Scorpio now? That's me. That's me. I'm Scorpio. Do you want to come up here? Yeah, come up. Please, please, please. Do you know you're my best friend? She said, no shit, dude. Do you know I'm super special? There we go. I love you. Beautiful. She says, you really think I'm beautiful? Yes, I do. I think you're the most beautiful girl in the world. She said, no. No. He's a dog. She's my best friend. Anyways. You have good cards coming out for there. I feel like judgment is being called due to this imbalance. I don't think I've ever forgotten a sign or left a sign out in my entire tarot career. I think that, that might not be true. Not intentionally, or I didn't do it intentionally this time either. The Devil is in reverse. Set yourself free. The Moon. I'm a Virgo sun. Okay. Wow. You have a lot of major arcanas here. What's really tripping me out is this 5th and 9th house axis. Now you could potentially, 2 of Cups is on the bottom of the deck. I'm seeing this Devil in reverse and this Lover's card. I don't know. I feel like you're really getting a new perspective on love and career and dating and whatnot. Not career, but love and dating and fun and children, right? You're no longer being held captive, or like something's being released to you. You could be seen as kind of like a dominant, I don't know. It's like, this could even be seen as like 2 different aspects or 2 different perspectives, because they're kind of like the same exact card. But that's like below, and that's literally what is below. So there could be something about like getting into a relationship, or the relationships in the past that you've been in have been like just like not the best. Okay. Now this could also be talking about like the shadow aspect, because I'm seeing here it's like the woman is the same shade of color as the man, and the man is the same shade of color as the woman. And so it's almost like they're counterparts, right? Like their literal shadow. Like she has a masculine shadow and he has a feminine shadow. You can tell like they're like the same person, but the genders have switched and the entities have switched above. Wow, that's actually really interesting. Okay, so here we have the 10 of Cups in reverse for the second house, the 6th house, and we have the 10th house. So your daily routines, I feel like you are constantly being asked to like rise out of some sort of rise above the things that are dead. Now you could have like kind of like a traumatic job, or like you do something where like there's a lot of like negative energy attachments that you're forcing, or not forcing, but that you have to like be aware of, and you have to be able to cleanse your energy often. The moon card is here as well. I feel like sometimes when you cleanse your energy, sometimes, or like when you have to leave people behind that are like dragging you down, your card is coming out here in the 6th house. That's actually really beneficial. I think your 6th house is what? Aries. I think it's Aries. And the cool thing about you and Aries this next like 9 months is that every single time that the moon moves into your sign, which Scorpio, the moon is debilitated, but we get that few days of mutual reception where it's like you get your ruling planet back into your sign. So that's really beneficial. That could even be something that's helping you overcome any feelings of disharmony or any feelings of injustice or any feelings of, I feel like that's what it is, right? I feel like you're rising above it. You're really focusing your energy on not hyper fixating on things of the past, people that left you to drown, people that kind of just let you be and weren't like, they didn't give a shit enough about you to, right? It's like they left you. I feel like somebody could have left you in regards to your relationships or even like friend groups. Somebody could have left you, or maybe you weren't feeling good, or someone wasn't feeling good. Someone was like made you leave so that you didn't have to watch them suffer. Is kind of what that's giving me. Now that could be a significant other, a business contract, or just like a community in general. Maybe this person made you leave somewhere or like disconnected you from the group to save you from some sort of harm. Now we do have this Page of Cups with the 4th house, and then we have the 8th house and the 12th house here. So this is your water houses. And this Page of Cups is coming out for your 4th house. So you could be kind of like emotional in your home, especially if you have a lot of animals even. Now you could even be listening to some really good music, or maybe you're singing along to music. Watching an animal. Watching your animals. Maybe you're getting a fish, or maybe you're trying to expand your, like the pets you have in your life so that you don't have to feel super like tied to specific people. Hang on. Right, maybe you're like getting an aquarium. Now for your 8th house, I don't know if somebody had lied or said something, there could have been cheating, deceit, lying about a relationship. You could have even found out that someone was cheating and lying to you, and you're setting yourself free from that. I do feel as though you are really being cautious right now and not allowing yourself to get into situations where people can put you out in the cold, right? With the 5 of Pentacles reverse, that talks about, either coming in from the cold or not being in a place where people can put you out in the cold, right? It's like, I think in a Megan Thee Stallion song, she says, I'll never give you the opportunity to tell me to pack my shit, right? Like, so she's saying she's going to be self-made because she's never going to allow a male or another human being to say that to her. That's why she would prefer to be independent. And I feel like you're kind of embodying that energy right now. And maybe that's something that you need to like look, and if you've been having partners that were maybe the opposite to that, maybe that's something that you need to look for in a partner, is somebody that has that moral or that standard, so you don't ever have to kick the person out regardless of whichever way it was. All right, so is there any other extra messages that we can get for Scorpio? Did we not really talk, which two cards did we not talk about? Now, 11th house, there could be something about you needing to be more expressive, instead of like resting so much or spending so much time alone, especially if you are going through a breakup. Don't be so close to dismiss your friends and people that just want to talk to you, right? It's like, it doesn't need to be like a financial exchange. You can be just friends with people. You don't have to, it doesn't have to just be for finances. So maybe try and reach out to friends or make friends. I feel like right now you're really interested in the opposite gender, though. I feel like even though you are, like, you know you should be focusing on friends, but like for some reason the opposite gender to you is like really catching your eye. Like you're really paying attention a lot to, if you're a man then woman, if you're a woman then men, right? It's like you just, people are just like looking really cute to you today, or just like you're really attracted to people. You're really able to like compliment people, or you just have that ability today, right? You're not feeling jealous. I don't know if people are feeling jealous of you. I know that people often feel pretty jealous of you, Scorpio, because you're really powerful. But anyone that is like that, you're definitely leaving those kind of people in the dust. Maybe that's the kind of people you need to look for. We have connections. Teamwork makes the dream work. Allowing others to share their talents and skills with you will help your career and business growth further. So that's like that 11th house kind of card, right? Don't sleep on connections that you could potentially make, right? There's a lot of people that are seeing this, that are watching this, that are resonating with this, right? They all look happy. Some of them look happy. Some of them look sad. Some of them are cooking. Some of them are going to the bathroom. Some of them might even be taking a shower. Maybe you're exercising. Maybe you're just watching. Maybe you're playing a game and you got me in the little bar, or you're playing me in the background. You're just listening. We have charm in reverse. I feel like, Scorpio, you have this really hypnotic effect right now. And you really, this charm and sort of elegance that you portray in your connections, and especially in like first impressions, you're captivating, right? There's something different about you. You're just different. It's like you're comfortable with yourself. You're not trying to be something you're not either. You're okay with just kind of like being quiet, I feel. And maybe somebody, like when you were in a relationship, because I'm going to put that in the first house, maybe this person like really kind of grinded your gears, or kind of like took you out of this charming energy, because when you're in a long-term relationship, sometimes that first impression really wears off. And when you get to know someone really, really closely, you see all their flaws and everything, that you could have been feeling like this charm was like wearing out or wearing thin, or like you weren't feeling like this person had the same charm that you had over them initially. It was like wearing out, or it's like they saw things that they didn't like and the charm was wearing out. And that could be where the injustice was, is that this person was no longer viewing you as, you know, the amazing, sexy, like wonderful person that you were, or you are, right? It's something that happens sometimes when you get really, really close to people. And that's why it's not so bad. I said I wasn't going to shuffle, and here I am shuffling again. I'm so sorry. And that's why the beginning of relationships, like the anticipation, the buildup of building a life with someone, is something that's okay to take slowly, right? You're supposed to savor every second of it, right? You're supposed to bask in the longing that you have to be in union with someone. you know, show each other, give each other space, and how can I miss you if you won't go away, right? Kind of energy. So it's like you need to give someone an opportunity to miss you, or your partner needs to, and maybe some time apart, because I am kind of seeing like an energy of maybe potentially like a break in something, just for a little bit, just like taking a break, needing to take a break for yourself, for your well-being, so you can, you know, overcome any sort of like demonic, like dead energy that's just, you know, grasping onto you for dear life, hoping that they can rise with you. But at the end of the day, eagles fly alone. Eagles fly alone. And it's like you got all these crows on you trying to hold on to you so that you can take them higher. But, you know, sometimes you have to go at it alone. Sometimes that's the best way is to go at it alone. And I feel like you do love and appreciate the support that the people give you, that your significant other gives you, and your connections give you. But there's something here that you're needing to overcome, some sort of vice or something within you that just needs to be overcame, but you're the only one that can do it. And I don't feel like you can do it alone. I mean, I feel like you have to do it alone. Maybe not though. Maybe you need a specific person to help you. Don't be afraid to try and do it independently though. All right, let's see. What's this 10 of Cups in reverse for Scorpio? You are different from the rest. They didn't mean anything to me. I only want you. I feel like, you know, that could be something that you're coming to terms with. Especially if you were in an open relationship, or you were dating around, or maybe, you know, you were in a relationship and you were still talking to someone on the side, and the person found out, and that could have been kind of what made some bad blood between the two of you. And I feel like that's something that you're coming out and saying to this person. This person wants time and space, though. They're upset. They're kind of still upset, I feel. What is this Page of Swords in reverse? This was a hard lesson I needed to learn. I was out of control. Somebody could have even been like spying on you a lot, like trying to get information on you, or just trying to see what's going on in between your relationship. And this person is really, if you are that kind of person that's like really maliciously, like over the top, digging into somebody else's business and someone else's lifestyle and trying to like micromanage a person, or like, it's kind of giving Virgo energy with that a little bit. And I know I didn't do Virgo yet, but I feel like there's a specific reason I didn't do Virgo. But the Page of Swords, every single time I see the Page of Swords, it makes me think of the kind of person that can like look at the cards, but they have like a bind over their mouth, meaning like they can see it and they can understand it, but they don't know how to articulate it. So if you're feeling like you are being extremely like spy on people, like really needing to know without just like communicating up front and forward with them, then there could be something about needing to work on your throat chakra a little bit and just digging deep inside of yourself without the cards. Maybe if you're using your own cards, or if you're reading other people's cards, or if people are reading cards to you. I just feel like there's like a block on that energy, and you're no longer allowed to dig into that relationship anymore, because it's not healthy for you, and it's not healthy for the person that's the reader, right? Sometimes you need to give it the time and space that it needs. Fourth house, we do have amusement. So your house is good. I feel like your house is happy. You have natural talents you can share with the world. It's time to make money from them while having a good time just being you. Exactly, like hang out with your friends, go do something. Maybe you work from home. Okay, you could be setting up like lights in your house or something to make it look cooler. Setting up lights. You could be going to, what are those things called? An arcade maybe? Or like you're just doing something fun for your amusement. Maybe you're going to a museum. When was the last time you went to a museum? Museums are really cool. When was the last time you did that, right? Go put on a nice, like if you're a girl, go put on a nice little like blue dress and make yourself a little lunch and just go look at a museum, right? That's so much fun to do. All by yourself and just smile. Smile at people. Be nice to people. Hold the door open for someone. Make a friend. Leave your car at home and take the bus. What is this, lover's card? Never know. You could meet somebody that changes your entire life, right? All it takes is one choice, one direction at the right split second, and your life will be changed forever, right? You meet that one person, you see that one person, and the entire trajectory of your life changes forever. And the same thing with that person. It's like they do one thing, you know, maybe they were late grabbing their keys when they were leaving their house. Maybe they were, I don't know, maybe they missed the bus and then they had to wait at the bus stop. Maybe you were pumping gas at the gas station. Maybe the person that you meet that ends up being the love of your life is from Oregon, and maybe they don't know how to pump their own gas because they don't do that there. They have attendants that do it for you. Did you know that? They do. I fucked up. I don't know what to say to you or how to make this right. Okay? Oh, I remember one time when I was driving my friend's car, I accidentally forgot to take the gas nozzle out of the gas. Make sure you take the gas nozzle out. See, I'm from Oregon, so I don't do that then. The attendant does it for me when I lived in Oregon. So, make sure that you're not doing anything silly, anything stupid, anything you'll regret. I didn't feel like I was on your level. You're a boss. I'm very insecure. Only because you say that about yourself. Only because, right? Like, you're rising, though. You're no longer holding on to those dead thoughts about yourself, right? You're rising above that. You're stronger than that in your daily life, right? That could be like your boss or people in your career that are like maybe seen as not necessarily your style or your group. I feel like you're getting an opportunity to really work with some different people that are on a higher level than you. So make sure that you're on your best behavior and like you're really, that you don't put your foot in your mouth, right? That you don't put your foot in your mouth and your head up your asshole when you're dealing with people that could potentially change your life. Now, this could be at the museum. Okay, we have the museum, we have work, we have the car attendant scenario. Okay, we've got a lot of different scenarios of what could be potentially happening. But I do see some change, and it's not, this change is never comfortable, right? If it's real change, change is never comfortable. Change is usually hard and uncomfortable, and like, sometimes it can even feel like we lose ourselves for a moment, but we always come back better. Or maybe, I don't know, there's a lie coming up soon. So what's going on with the people in Scorpio's life? You have this 5 of Swords, right? Somebody they don't want to respect you. They want to be rude to you. They want to be aggressive towards you. They want to bully you. They want to twist your words. They want to play games with you. We have a mentor. Someone who's willing to share experiences in their field that will motivate you to do better work and teachings to inspire others. We have a mentor. Maybe you're having to put some people in their place. Tell people like, yo, this is not okay. I don't appreciate it when you do that. Can you please not do that? And if you're dealing with mature people that are, you know, have some sort of sense about them, they should be able to say, yeah, that's not a problem. I apologize. Maybe I shouldn't have done that. Right? It's very easy, right? It's not that difficult. If you have the incapacity to apologize or to see your own fault in something, it's just like the amount of immaturity that just radiates out of someone like that. The ignorance, just it's bigotry, I want to say. It's not. It's like, yeah. Now, this could be a mentor potentially even that is completely wrong about something. And maybe they're the one that's needing to come forward and say, hey, you know, I got something wrong. Can you excuse me on something? I apologize. My bad. I got something wrong. Maybe that's what they're trying to say. Maybe they gave you advice that was bad advice. You know, take everything I say with a grain of salt if you want. I'm not in any way better or have my life completely all figured out. I still have a lot of work to do on myself. So, you know, there's definitely more, you know, better off people that can give you advice, but it's good for me to be able to see where I'm at in life in regards to situations that could potentially happen to me, right? How would I handle it? What's this Ace of Swords in reverse? I pretend like I don't care, but it's quite the opposite. My feelings for you are a little bit obsessive, and that's in the 8th house, your natural house. We have the Ace of Swords. Somebody is lying, right? I pretend like I don't care, but it's quite the opposite. So somebody could be acting like they don't really care. They're like, they're not saying anything to you, or they're not responding, or they're not really putting in an effort, but really that's quite the opposite way that they feel. They feel extremely attached to you, extremely connected to you. They don't understand why they feel connected to you, but they do. They feel it, right? How could they not? It's extremely an intense feeling. It's an extremely intense feeling. And to say that you don't feel the same way, or that you're not feeling the connection or the energy, or you're not feeling or seeing the resonance or the similarities in us is preposterous. And I think that you're a bold-faced liar if you say that. I think that you know a lot more than what you're leading on to say you do. And Scorpios will know that, because Scorpios are literal lie detectors. They know. Scorpios just know. They just know. They just have the answers. Sorry, I don't look at the camera enough. Okay. All right. Coming out for your 9th house, you could be going shopping long term. You could be getting ordering something from far away. There could be something coming in the mail for you. Shopping. If you're thinking about making money in retail or online selling, this is a good sign to try it. It's also an opportunity to take your business on the internet. Okay. Now you could be online shopping, getting something from far away. Maybe you're getting clothes. Maybe you're getting a tarot deck. You're doing something. It could be retail therapy a little bit. Now, I don't know if somebody spent money that they shouldn't have spent. Somebody could be spending money they shouldn't have spent. Somebody's just spending too much on something that's really far away. It's just like, I don't know if it's like to like try and impress someone. I'm not sure. Be really careful with that, okay? So just pay attention to what you need to be paying attention to. In your 10th house, it's looking like we have your moon. So you could have a Leo moon. You could be a Scorpio rising with a Leo moon. Now, the moon talks about anxiety, and it's in the place of the sun. So the North Star came out in reverse. You're facing the future with excitement as you follow your dreams and embrace your passions in life. You are now directed to your life's purpose, and that came out in reverse. Maybe I feel like your life's purpose is to just enjoy your life, to have amusement. What's opposite to the 10th house, the 4th house, which we have the amusement and the Page of Cups with the moon. You could have a water moon. You could have a Scorpio moon. Be really careful with the Scorpio moon, right? Where if you're a Jesta moon, wear your little earring, or right. A song that's coming into my mind right now is "Panic at the Disco," "When the Day Met the Night." Hang on. It's right next to me. I was watching Saltwater Heels Tarot. Do you guys like her? She's a good tarot reader. Okay, got it. It didn't die either, so that's good. I'm going to listen to this song. I'm going to pause it. I'm going to come back and listen to it. So if you want to go listen to it, it's called "When the Day Met the Night" by Panic at the Disco, BRB. Okay, so I was just listening to a little bit of that song. Now, this could have been a relationship that happened during the summertime. Also, the last card that we pulled was, I tried to replace you, but it didn't work because I'm madly in love with you. I was fighting it. I know this is divine. So that's the card we have coming out for Libra. So if we were to read these in regards to the 12 signs, we have Scorpio with charm and justice in reverse. We have Sagittarius with the Ten of Cups in reversed, and I know you are different from the rest. They didn't mean anything to me. I only want you. For Capricorn, we have in your 3rd house, we have this is a hard lesson I needed to learn. I was out of control with the Page of Swords. In regards to your 4th house of Aquarius, we have the Page of Cups with amusement. You have natural talents that you can share with the world. It's time to make money from them while having a good time, just being you. We have Pisces with the Lovers. I fucked up. I don't know what to say or how to make this right. With Aries, we have you're a boss. I didn't feel like I was on your level with the Judgment card. We have Taurus in your 7th house with the 5 of Swords and Mentor. We have Gemini with the, what is this card? Oh, the Ace of Swords reversed in your 8th house. I pretend like I don't care, but it's quite the opposite. My feelings for you are a little bit obsessive. And then we have Cancer with the Devil in reverse and shopping. You'll be spending money on a Cancer if you know a Cancer. Okay. Shout out to the Cancers. And then we have the North Star in Leo reversed with the Moon. And then we have 11th house Virgo with connections. And what was this? The 4 of Swords reversed. And then Libra, we have the 5 of Pentacles in reverse with, I tried to replace you, but it didn't work because I'm madly in love with you and I was fighting it. I know this is divine. Let's get one card for Scorpio, please. I believe that card is called Grace. It's the Empress. Oh my gosh, they all fell on the ground. Alright, let's take a look and see. Let's read this for you, Sport. Thanks for being here and watching this with me. So Grace, come alive, beautiful child. It is time to take pleasure in being alive. In Grace, you will find only abundant love for all beings. Gratitude perfumes this space, imbuing your soul's essence upon the sacred web of life. Grace invites you to turn your gaze inwards, to recline upon the gifts that bloom within the fertile garden of your heart. They provide you with a container to hold the space for all that you are meant to cultivate within and without, so that you can become an exquisite embodiment of love. Remember that grace emerges out of the realization that we flow out of and into cosmic love. With compassion, with passionate devotion, they know that they are here to honor all that has flourished. Give thanks for the bounty you have received, for the nurturance in your life. Understand that transformative power of grace is revealed when you choose gratitude to be your guide. The key word is gratitude. The element is earth. The direction is north. The planet is Venus. Emerald and green onyx are the stones. Reclined, bound, angle pose. The Supta Baddha Konasana, it corresponds to the root chakra. The sound is Lam. We have a cow, a Venus. We have cow, Venus, and rose for the symbols. And your quote is, "Grace is revealed when I choose gratitude to be my guide." And it's really interesting because it really shows like that axis of Taurus, and then you're about to have the sun in your sign. So this has been a really good reading. Thank you so much for letting me read with you, Scorpio. I hope you guys liked it. If you guys are interested in watching any of my live streams and you're over 18, you can watch them at xhamster.com. Drop Dead Daisy. Should be pretty easy to find. I will be live all weekend. I'm going to take a week off here pretty soon, but I should be back to regular scheduling. When I do take my week off, I usually am on YouTube a lot, so you can always find me on here. I have a whole bunch of content from now and the past that's packed full of a bunch of astrological information, tarot information, spiritual information, advice. We read sometimes from books and philosophies and a whole bunch of stuff that I've just completely invested all of the time and energy and sometimes even money into learning so that I can present you guys with quality content. So if you don't mind liking and subscribing as well, you can comment down below if this reading resonated with you. Let's get an energy card. How is Scorpio feeling? We have radiance. You're feeling beautiful. You're feeling radiant. You're feeling strong. You're feeling acceptance, a level of acceptance. You're feeling comfortable and confident with yourself. You're radiant and you're accepting it. You're accepting the radiance that you are. We have compassion. Locating your compassion. And then here you are. Transformation. That's what you do. You transform, right? You turn radiance into acceptance, and you turn compassion into transformation. Through compassion, right? Through positive energy. Give me one more for Scorpio. Unity. Bliss. All right. Is there anything else I can get for you? Okay, let's see. So if there was anything that the person on Scorpio's mind needed to say to them, what would they say? I cannot live without you, but I don't want you to know this. I cannot live without you, but I don't want you to know this. Somebody needs you. Is there anything else Scorpio's person would say to Scorpio if they had the opportunity? What are they thinking about Scorpio? What are they thinking they want to say about Scorpio? My world has started crumbling down since you left. Is there anything else that this person wants to say to Scorpio? Notice how they're all falling. I am sorry for breaking promises that I made to you. All right, anything else that this person wants to say to Scorpio? Oh my gosh. You always deserved so much more than I was able to offer you. My thoughts and visions of you and me together never leave my mind. Okay, is there anything that Scorpio would want to say to this person? Just so I can get an idea of what Scorpio would say. Nothing's ever going to change my love for you. You are the one. I want to work on this connection and meet you in the middle. I can feel the distance between us and it hurts me so much. I still have hope that we can be together again. It's not possible to lose each other. We are connected forever. We are forever connected. I sometimes wonder if it isn't too late for me to apologize. I want to bring honesty and sincerity into our connection. I still have hope that we can work things through. Last one. I wish we could make it work and be together again. Bottom of the deck, I'm so sorry. I've never showed you how much I loved you. Right? Scorpio could be feeling a little shy, just like not feeling super emotionally vulnerable, right? The Scorpio emotions tend to go really, really, really deep. So there can be a reluctance to kind of like allowing somebody to see that super like in-depth place, right? Like I said, really focusing on independence, finding a way to be independent and get into a relationship where you don't need each other, but you just want each other. There's not a need for you to be around me. I don't need you and you don't need me, but I want you, right? That's the best feeling. That's such a good feeling, is to not be needed, right? To have everything that you need individually, independently. But that longing, that feeling of that one person that just makes your day better. That you light up when you see them and you can't wait to tell them everything about your day. I just got that weird feeling. You know, like when you're laying down with someone and like you're laying down, like you're snuggling, right? And you're like, and you can feel like it's just like the heart space here. You can just feel like the love. It's just like so intense. You're like, you never want to let this person go. Whoa, I haven't had that feeling in a long time. That's crazy. Take that back, Scorpio. That's not mine. This person like loves you shit. It's like even sometimes it can even like make you cry. Right? Especially like this dog over here sleeping, dude. Is that what you're thinking about, dude? You weirdo. She said, I've never been in love, dude. I'm just a dog. Oh, really? Try to rest now. Go to sleep. Okay. Somebody just loves you. I don't know. It's like that feeling of like you could just squeeze this person so tightly and just like that moment. It says leave the past behind, but it just fell. We have karmic board clearing. Energetic clearing, rewrite your story, live your truth. Divine connection, holy experiences, and miraculous energy. Chamber of the Violet Flame, karmic release, radical transformation, full moon in Taurus, detoxify. It's not for you, right? I don't know. I feel like, can I get a sign? What sign is this for Scorpio? It's a solar light upgrade, solar plexus, chakra, inner fire, and willpower. Now, if you're able to cultivate that feeling of love for yourself, you're able to sit there in meditation. And I know that I just passed that kind of like crazy, it was really honestly like a feeling that I think I had felt from the past that I kind of brought forward. But if you were able to connect to that feeling, keep that feeling, hold on to that energy I just pulled up for you, okay? That I pulled up from my own past, from a past lover that I was with that just reminded me of that feeling, and it came back into my heart space very momentarily. If you were able to hold on to that, grab that feeling and hold on to it and cultivate those same exact feelings that you felt for someone else about yourself, right? Think about all the ways that, you know, you love being able to just be yourself. How much you love being able to come home to your warm, toasty bed, even if it is by yourself. Just have love in your heart. I just gave you some. We have higher heart activation, dropping shields, divine love, and your heart is healed. Earth star activation, anchoring, grounded action, Isis energy. Right, Scorpio is kind of known as like the destroyer. But when you have somebody that is, I don't have any Scorpio in my sidereal chart. I do have my Mercury in Scorpio. Leave the past behind. And you can get somebody that can really actually come in and just like heal you because they already understand you, right? A lot of times like cancers, they'll know what you need before you even know that you need it. I was talking about that the other day with cancer, that they just know. It's an intuitive feeling. And I feel like what you really needed right then was a heart healing. Maybe you've already been working on healing your heart, but you just needed like that shot or that blast of love to re-enter your heart. And hopefully you'll be able to accept it. And if you can't accept it, you don't have to. Just leave it where it is. And it will always be ready and willing for you to come back and reclaim that energy. Hopefully you felt it. I felt it. It was super strong. I'm not sure. Maybe you didn't. Hopefully you feel it though. I'm trying to do this with dollar bills, not fucking tarot cards. You dig what I'm saying? Also, don't be afraid to like try something different. Try something you wouldn't normally try. You know? Talk to somebody you wouldn't normally talk to. Step out of your comfort zone a little bit. I do see that if you are some sort of guru or a teacher, the 9th house, we had shopping. So somebody could be going shopping, or you are getting some new supplies, new materials, new clients, wealthy clients, intrigued clients, patient clients, invested, or they're investing in you, in me. They're investing in me. Say it. Say, I am meeting people that are investing in me. That are taking me shopping. Or I am going shopping with the money that they invest in me. Say it. I can't say it for you. You have to say it for yourself.